Welcome back. In this lecture, let us talk about dictionaries. So I hope by now you have an understanding about dictionaries. It has a key and value pair. We use colon to separate them. Also, it is open and closed with curly braces. Let me write a sample dictionary here. So that's my sample dictionary. Our variable name is classroom, and then I have two key and value pairs. One is name, in which the value is Shubham, and the other one is age, in which the value is 22. Now remember, dictionary is like something a map or something an association with two values. List and tuples are mainly dependent on sequence. So we have 0 index, then we have some value. We have 1 index, then we have some value. Whereas in dictionaries, there is no 0, 1, 2, 3 index. We have key and value pair. So that means this is its index name and this is its value. If I talk about a simple list, suppose a list A have a value of 20, 30 and 40. So 0 and then 20. This is like a index position and the value. And similarly for dictionaries. So dictionary is depend on pairs. And it is really important when you work on transferring a data. So now you have a key value which you define yourself. So you can give it a name according to what content I am sending. So if I am storing a name, I can give a name to my key that it's a name. If I'm storing age, I can give name to my key that it's a age. So that's important. Now the second thing is the indexing is different. So during our list, all I have to do is give my index position. In our dictionary, I have to give the key name. You can see I got my value. And also there is no sequence for the value that are storing. So if I try to access age, I cannot access with an index position. I have to pass age as my key, and you can see I got the value. Now we can store different type of data type inside our dictionary also. So in the previous example of tuple, I tried to store a value of float, string and then list inside my tuple. Same we can do with our dictionaries. So let me take a new dictionary. So here I am creating a new dictionary with the name of employee, that is EMP. And then I am passing a key as name, in which I am giving a value as Shubham. Second is my age as 22. Now I am taking third as smoke and I am taking a value of false. Tuple to store my height and weight. H and W, that is my height and weight. Now I am passing a tuple as my value of 6 and 75. You can actually use different data type. So you can see I have string, I have integer, I have boolean, I have tuples. Now what if here I try to access my complete list? It would be quite easy. The second thing is if I want to access any value, all I have to pass is the key. So here if I need to access my smoke value, all I need to pass is smoke. You can see I got my boolean value. What if I need to access this height and weight? Okay, let us do that. All I need to pass is the exact key of my tuple. Here you can see I got the response. So you can play with dictionaries also. The next thing is, if I try to access something that is not available, maybe I pass something like salary. So I got a keyword error. Maybe I try to pass an index value. I still got a keyword error because there is nothing like index for our dictionaries. We have key values to handle that. The next thing I want to talk about is, can we add more values to our dictionary? Like tuple was immutable, so we cannot add. List was mutable, so we can easily add. Yeah, similarly like list, dictionaries are also mutable. So to add a new value, all you have to do is take your variable and then open and closing square, and all you have to pass is the key of a new element. So here if I add salary, and then I need to pass the value. And if I try to access my dictionary now, you can see this is my last added value. And then we can play with functions and methods that are available for list. So let me take some methods. So the first one is length. So by now I hope you already know everything about length. So if I pass my variable, I got the number of elements that are available. The second one I want to talk about is get. So you can use this get method to actually access a particular value of any key. So here if I pass name, you can see I just able to get this particular value. The next one you can talk about is pop. So pop is usually used to remove any value. So if I do pop and then pass a value of sal, you can say I'm able to get a return of salary. But if I try to print my dictionary now, you can see the value is not available inside my dictionary. So that's how it works. What if I need to clear them all? That means I want to empty my dictionary. I can use the clear function. And then if I try to access my dictionary, I got an empty dictionary. Okay, we can also use delete, that is del, to remove this dictionary. Even if it has some value or even if it's empty, the dictionary will be deleted. All you have to use is del, then pass the variable name. Now if I try to access my dictionary, you see I got an error. So these are some important methods, and then there are some methods to access our value. Before accessing my elements, let me create my dictionary again because I have deleted that. So here I have created my dictionary again, and if I want to access only keys, all I have to do is use my variable and then keys. I can also use values to get a return of all the values that are available in my dictionaries. And if I want to access both key and value pairs, I can use items. This look fine, but I need to talk about one small thing. We have talked about addition, we have talked about deletion, we have talked about pop. But what if I need to update any value for a particular key? I can use .update. All I have to do is pass the variable name, then update method, and then I need to pass my key and value pair. And if I try to access my items again, you can see I got my updated name. What if I try to overwrite it? It's not like update, but I overwrite it. So you can do that. All you have to do is use your variable and just try adding exactly like you are adding a new element. So here I will be adding it like a new element. And if I try to access items now, you can see it's now updated, but it's actually overwritten our previous element. I hope this lecture was helpful. Dictionaries are really important to carry data while you play with APIs, while you work on web server. So they are really important. So see you in the next lecture.